Good evening, RDA family and everyone else watching. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you're staying warm wherever you are because it's been really cold everywhere and there's been a lot of rain. So my heart goes out to the people dealing with floods and things like that. I hope you get the help that you need. But I really want to talk about the Freedom Summit Downunder 2022 that is kickstarting in Victoria. We are planning to go to other states if everything goes well. So far, I've got to say, things are going well. We've sold about half of the tickets and we've still got a week and a half to go. People are really excited, and something that I'm going to be talking about there is something I've learned very recently, which is how to work with other groups and organizations that are doing similar things to us, but how we can actually flip things around a little bit so that it's not competition anymore, but it's actually prospering and growing together. There's something that's happened to me over the last couple of weeks that has really opened my heart to working with other people, which it's funny because I always thought I was open to working with people, but actually there was something stopping me. And it's a realization that I've only had in the last week or so. And I'm really excited to share that with you at the Freedom Summit. I'm going to be explaining what got me to that realization and how we'll be working with people that are actually doing competing or conflicting things as us, but how to actually still work together and grow parallel to each other. I think this is something that has been missing a lot in Australia, and a lot of people are wanting people to come together. So there are going to be many speakers at the event that I'm actually going to be explaining how, we are actually working together, which we weren't able to, we couldn't find the right process to do before, but now it's all coming together. So there are some organizations there that I will be announcing that we'll be working with and explaining how to do that. But just to give you a quick rundown, we have the first ever copies of Unmasked, which is a book that is basically being written to bring Dan Andrews down in the Victorian election. So they are printing a special edition copy just for this event. So it's actually not printed yet. The final edit hasn't even been done, but they are printing it the way that it is just so that we can have a look at them right there on the spot. We have Topher Field, you all know him. We also have Gerard Rennick. He's going to be talking about the APRA situation. We have George Christensen. He's got a whole new platform as well. We also have Alex Antic from South Australia coming as well. So we've got some big names, but you know what? It's not all about the big names, this event. It's really about solutions. And we also have other big names like Rebecca Lloyd from Fair Business Australia. She's going to be talking about how she's helping small businesses all around Australia to grow. We also have Robin Gosford, who's an integrative medical specialist, talking about that sort of stuff. We also have all the founders of United Service Workers Association. They've got a lot of things to talk about. I'm not even going to touch on it because there's a lot that they're actually doing. We have Chris from Find Good Food. Now, this is a new thing that I had never heard of, but it is an online way for consumers to buy direct from the farmers. It is so exciting. This is exactly what we're looking for. I'm sick of buying stuff from Coles and Woolworths. I'm sick of them undercutting farmers. I want to buy stuff directly from the farmers if possible. So this new platform is going to be fantastic for that. We also have Sol Dawson, who's going to be talking about the really practical sides of common law, how to understand what is a person and how to maneuver by using these tactics. A lot of us are dealing with fines and things like that. So I think, this is something that we're now really open to. We also have Jane from the Hunter Valley. She's going to be talking about an alternative bartering system that she's been doing for decades, actually. And it's something that could be replicated throughout Australia so that we don't have to use their system anymore. We can barter with something that isn't money and actually still be able to trade within our community groups. And they've been doing this for decades, so it's really, really exciting. I can't wait for her to come. We have Thanos talking about his tribe meetings and how he's going to grow that throughout Australia. We also have representatives from TAP, which is the Australia Project. They also have a really great schools thing that's actually already happening. And we have many more to be confirmed. So the good thing about this event is finally we'll get to meet each other. It's going to, there's food, there's drinks, it's going to be fun. It's not all about serious stuff. It's also going to be fun, and we can hang out afterwards and network as well. There'll be an intermission to network with as well. And really, like I said, it's all about solutions. I'm sick of being reactive. I'm sick of fighting against these people. I just want to create a situation where we don't need them anymore. A situation where we have so much support around us in our local communities that we don't need the government to fix anything for us, and we definitely don't need them to tell us what to do. So this event, honestly, you're going to walk away with solutions and with hope, because you're going to see that people are working together, and that is really exciting. We also have the Freedom Party of Victoria representing as well, and they're going to be talking about how different Victorian parties are actually collaborating now. So it's all about, this event is all about working together because we all have a common goal. We don't need to see other organisations doing similar things to us as competition, but we can actually see them as something to add value to ourselves. And so this event, I really feel like it's going to be really great. I can't wait, and I hope that you can come. There are still over 100 tickets left, so get on board and buy your ticket while there's still some left, because we will sell them out for sure. Thanks guys, have a good evening.